Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Just a quick video, bit of a recap, what's gone on 2024. Had a few new cars, a few new upgrades. Well, you'll see them in the video. We have been out a bit. I've had issues with a couple of cars. Not managed to do much filming. Well, this year I'm going to get on it. I'll have some proper footage, onboard footage and external. So yeah, let's dive in and see what we've been up to. We'll start with the problem child first. It's had a couple of new upgrades since you saw it last. It's now running BRPs, gold inserts. It was very rolling. You threw it into a corner, well, you didn't even have to throw it into a corner, and it was upside down. The BRPs have been brilliant. It's completely changed the handling of the car. I've also put the Angel and Demon heavy duty springs on, because the stock springs just couldn't handle the weight of the car, because it's now fully upgraded. Right. The reason it's called the problem child is this. As you know, it's running a Taylor 35 V2 reed. I'm not going to blame the engine, because it's not all the engine's fault. I have the same engine in my Barger and it's been absolutely faultless. In this car, it's too encased, it's too enclosed, and you're also restricted on the size of the pipe that you can have, which causes a massive heat build-up. I've rebuilt it twice now. Both times I've stripped it, it's been seized on the exhaust port side, suggesting that it's building up back pressure and causing heat. So the first skewer, I've added this little shroud here, carbon fibre shroud, to guide the air from the fan over the fins for the engine. The new V2 Taylor engine comes with this extended shroud anyway, so that side's covered. Secondly, I've added this VRC pipe. I've got rid of the ollie mat. This is a much bigger bore pipe, smoother flow, and I've also had the original tip removed and had a 16mm stinger tip welded in its place. So we'll see if this cures some of the heat problem. I have had it out. It ran for about 10 minutes, which is 5 minutes more than I normally get, and it seemed to be okay. I want to get it out for some proper testing, see if the problem has been cured. I've also added this, a bit of a duct with some piping, which runs cold air straight to the back of the pull start, which is the inlet for the cold air. I've also been recommended this Tetraboost fuel additive. Apparently, high performance engines require high performance fuel. This seems to have really helped. As you can see, it ups the octane level. It also contains lead. But, I'd highly recommend this in anything higher than a 30cc or an OBR, a Taylor, big bores, the lot. I would recommend using this. You're going to get better performance and save yourself a lot of issues. I think that's it for the DBXL. We'll move on to the next car. The Barger, which as you can see has been treated to a new wrap. This one come from Darkside Developments. I didn't design it, it's one of their pre-existing designs. I've also changed the wheels. These are the Mad Max Super Hogs with Taylor bead locks. It's also had the gearing changed. I've upped the gearing. It had too much barm end and then it ran out of steam. The main change I've done to this is the steering, because it was horrendous. I've fitted, you're going to struggle to see this. Oh, it's also had an IRC chassis, which is why you're going to struggle to see this. An FG servo saver. I don't know if I'm going to bounce to get it. No. Basically, it bolts to the top with your original arm from the SimSteer kit, and it bolts straight through the chassis from the bottom as well, so it's solid. It's just way better built than any of your SimSteer kits. I've also had the AGFRC servo, which is insanely powerful. Well, yeah, no real changes to the Barger because it runs sweet. Changed the wheels and tyres for handling because of the weather. The Genesis wheels I had, not amazing. I'm not a fan. I'm sure they're alright in the dry, but this time of year, yeah, not having it. Yeah, that's it for the Barger. This is my first recent acquisition. This belonged to my uncle. I'll get to that story in a minute. I've not done much to this one. I mean, he did a fair old amount to it. A bit of bonehead carbon, tailor pipe, 34 OBR, so a piston port, not a reed. There's a couple of alley upgrades in it. There's plenty inside too, you can't really see. I'm not taking the shell off. It's a fairly clean car. I've added the bead locks. There is a wrap coming from this one, from Uber RC. Mark is custom designing it for me. So there'll be a bit more on this car to come soon. On to the star of the show. This is my brand new Kraken Vesla. Already had the wrap done for this one, again by Mark, Uber RC. Awesome job. Easy to fit. Love it. Bead locks. Kind of match. Taylor 46 GT. Tailor pipe. Bebop wheelie bar. Upgraded all the diff to handle the power of the 46. I have some more upgrades to fit to this today, which I'll film. Got the arms, front arms, hubs, front bulkhead to fit. I've already fitted the alley braces, top plate and servo mounts. It's hard to get Kraken parts in this country at the minute. However, Mike Taylor has recently acquired Kraken RC, so hopefully in the future parts will be easy to come by. So yeah, let's dive into the upgrades on this. Now today, fitting, we've got front arms, rear arms, Taylor titanium hinge pins, these JS Performance Vesla shock stops. They're the mounts for the shocks at the top, because the originals pop off quite often, which is very annoying. So I bought them. Got front hubs. I've already got, sorry, they're rear hubs. I've already got front hubs fitted. Yep, rears. Get them banged on. Front bulkhead. Alloy servo saver. So arms. I mean, these things are just massive. Well, with it being a big bore and all the weight I've added, got to fit the alley arms. So off we go. Well, all the upgrades are done on the Vesla now. I'll go through those in a second. You heard me say earlier about me acquiring the 30 degree north from Ian. Me and Ian now walk different paths. I have given up on the crawlers and I'm concentrating purely on fifth scales. Ian has given up on the fifth scales and he's going to concentrate purely on the crawlers. So from now on, you're still going to get videos. Ian will be doing crawling, I will be doing fifth scaling. So the content will still be there, but there'll be a lot more next year, so bring on 2025.